everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I've done this a few times before, but I thought I would just do one today because I have quite a few things accumulated, and I thought I'd show you what I've got. So a bit of a kind of a haul, because I've been shopping places, surprise surprise, and I thought I'd show you what I got and show you what's up and coming on my channel, because sometimes it's just nice to know like what's coming. So make sure you're subscribed to know when certain videos come out. So this is in no particular order because I mean I have such a mixed bag, pardon the pun. I've got stuff from Primark, I've got stuff from Charlotte Tilbury and Sephora and Boots and stuff like that. So we're going to start off on Elf, because Elf recently came out with their new sheer stick lipstick. So this is basically like reminiscent of the, I think it's the Black Honey lipstick by Clinique. Went viral. I have absolutely no idea how that went viral. I've not tried it. Clinique is a brand that I would really love to try more of, but they're just a bit more higher end. But they've come out with their black cherry lipstick. I really like their sheer slip lipsticks. I mean, they're really comfy, they're very moisturizing. So I picked this up like straight away. It was like £5, and I do have free shipping with Elf because I buy so much from them, and they have like tiers, and I'm pretty sure I'm like the icon tier because that means you get free shipping. It does take some time still. It doesn't mean it's like next day delivery or something. It still takes time. But I also picked up one of their concealers, so I wanted to try this for ages. And this is the Flawless Brightening Concealer. So this is the one with the clicky pen. So I got the shade Fair 15, and it is very peach tone, quite, I mean, probably as pale as I am. But yeah, I look forward to trying it because I'm not the biggest fan of their camo concealer, a bit controversial, but I mean I've tried it a few times and it's just way too thick. So I'm looking forward to trying this one. So next we're going to go on to a brand that I've spoken about many, like I think it was about 2 years ago or something. They're a skincare brand and they're called Delicious. So I actually discovered them on Instagram, but I recently saw that they were having like a 50% off sale, and I was like, how can I turn this down? I picked up two things. I picked up one of their Rich Roots oil, like hair oil. So this is meant to strengthen and grow. My hair can get very oily quickly, and I don't look after it as much as I should. I do colour it a lot, hence the red, but I do try my best to kind of like condition and, you know, dish a new normal shampoo. But this is meant to be like helping it go strong, because I have so much hair loss. Every time I comb my hair I just get clumps of hair coming out. It's mad. So this is 100% natural, it's vegan, cruelty free and silicone free. It's a vitamin rich pre-wash hair treatment formulated with natural superfood, a word I cannot pronounce, Ayurvedic ingredients to strengthen, condition and nourish hair. So it's a bit of a hefty thing, because when it came in the box I was like, this box is very heavy, why? And then I realized that this thing is massive, and it's also like a glass bottle. I'm just dropping everything, but I can't wait to use this. I mean, I've seen a lot of their like before and afters on their website, which I really love about the brand. They do a lot of before and afters, because a lot of their skincare stuff is for those who have eczema and just really like kind of sensitive skin, and a lot of it does work for people. So that's pretty, I mean, I'm pretty excited to try this because I'm excited to see what it will do for my hair. Then I also picked up a face tool. I've never really used these before, but I'm intrigued because as someone who struggles a lot with my skin, I feel like if I can use this to kind of blend in my like face a bit more, just get the ingredients like deep and nourished, then I'll definitely like look forward to using this every night when I go to bed. So the next item I'm going to talk about is like a brand that I found on Facebook, and a lot of their adverts have like, oh, you know, try for free and pay for shipping and blah blah blah. So the brand Shea and Blue, I think, yeah, Shea and Blue have these kind of like lip and cheek balms. So I decided to like check it out, why not? And then I realized that they recently just come to Beauty Bay as well, but I got this for free and I paid the shipping, which was like £4.50, and I think normally these are about £12–13. So I got the shade Salted Caramel because caramel is one of my favorite scents, and I actually haven't had a chance to open it. I think I might have to do like a first impressions because it does look very interesting. I have mentioned this so many times, I'm not the biggest fan of like multi-use items because I feel like if I use it on one part of my face, I don't want to use it on another part. But because it's a squeezy tube, I might give it a bit of a go, even though it's a bit of a deeper tone and that might be too deep for me as a cheek tint. I don't know. I will test it out in like a first impressions. But yeah, I got this, I think I used, like, I don't even remember. If I find the advert again, I'll try and put it up here. But I'm pretty sure it's like free tester or something like that. And then they sent me the actual item, so I was like, I'm really excited, because normally I want to try out products, but obviously paying full price. Why would you pay full price if they're advertising for free? Anyway, let's talk about stuff I picked up in Sephora. So a while ago I went to Sephora and I picked up their foundation. So this is the best skin ever, and I've had this for about 2 weeks and I haven't had a chance to try it because I've had so many other foundations and like skin tints that I wanted to try. But I got the shade 11.5p. I'm hoping that's, I mean, I did swatch it in the actual store because there's a Sephora store in London, in case you didn't know, and I work around there, so I always pop in like I did yesterday. And the product I'll show you in a moment I picked up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this, just because I haven't had a chance to try their foundations, because when they actually were online, when they went to, I think it was like Just My like Look Fantastic or whatever, I ordered their foundation and then they sent me a message saying it was sold out, and I was like, I literally ordered it the day it was released and literally on the dot that the website went live. But you know, it's been like almost a year now, so I don't know, I'm still complaining for no reason. But then yesterday I went in and I picked up a Pixie blush. So I've not tried anything by Pixie before, which I'm quite surprised about, because you know, they're a brand that I've been wanting to try for so long. So this is the On The Glow blush. That's the tongue twister. I got the shade Ruby, and they had a big selection of shades, so I think it was about 4 or 5. I know it's not massive, but it's still a decent amount. And yeah, I just thought I would pick this up. I actually had a £5 off voucher from Sephora. They're always sending me on like £5 off, which I'm very grateful for. I think if you are just like a Sephora member, they always send vouchers, or they always send like discount codes, or if you're on their app, they're always doing some kind of discount. And when I was there, they also provided me with 2 samples. It's the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen water resistant like sun tan lotion or whatever it is. So I look forward to trying this because everyone is talking about these Supergoop ones, and I've never tried anything by them. I've been really enjoying the suntan lotion that I picked up by Bondi Sands. It's amazing. It doesn't feel as greasy as it looks. It starts off feeling greasy, but it feels amazing all day. So I shall see how this feels. So let's talk about stuff I picked up in Boots. So I went to there's a physical boot store where I work as well, and they've recently had like a 20% off sale. So I picked up one of the Fenty velvet lipsticks. I can't talk today. I got the shade HBIC. I don't know what that means. I'm sure it means something in the Fenty world, but I've been wanting to try these for so long. And it's a red one, and I really love the packaging, and it's quite difficult in Boots sometimes. I never know if something's been swatched, something's been opened, but thankfully this had some sellotape at the bottom. So I'm obviously hoping that no one has like opened it and that they've just like taped it back up. But Boots have got a really kind of weird like mentality. I know it's not them, it's probably their customers, where there's a tester but someone will still open a brand new one to swatch it, and I hate it so much. But I really love that little Fenty Beauty logo inside, like a little holographic one. I remember they came out with this velvet versions for, I think it was like the Super Bowl version, because obviously Rihanna was performing there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this because they do look really comfortable and they look right up my street. So I recently did an online order and I picked up a couple of things because again the 20% off sale was still happening. So the next thing I got was the Sol de Janeiro spray. I love this smell more than anything. It's honestly like one of the best smells in the whole world. One of my friends, she wears it all the time and I'm like, I can smell it on you. The Sol de Janeiro, and I actually picked it up. It was actually much bigger than I thought it was. That's what she said. I actually thought it would be tiny considering how much it is, but this is the smaller version. I know you can get a bigger one, but this is the pistachio and salted caramel version. Again, I love Brazilian Bum Bum cream. It is amazing, it's so moisturizing, but it's so expensive, so I thought I would settle for this because I love it. And then I picked up 2 Huda items because I've been wanting to try a lot of Huda recently. So I picked up one of her concealers. So this is the faux filter, again I can't read today, a luminous matte liquid concealer. So I got the shade Marshmallow, and I did see in store the shade range. They didn't have my shade, so I ordered it online. That's what I was meant to say earlier. A lot of their shelves are very empty. I go to a variety of different booths because I have so many kind of located around me that actually do a lot of makeup as well, so that is pretty handy. But when I go into them, again, they've all been open, they've just had testers, and then people ignore the testers, and so I thought I would look at them and then order it online, even though it takes obviously 10 times as long to get there. But this is what it looks like, and it's the one with the like the big doe foot. So I look forward to trying that because I haven't tried anything by Huda in a very long time. And then the other thing that I got was one of her cheek and tint blushes. So this is the lip blush, and I got the shade Apricot Kiss. So again, same with the concealer, I was going to pick it up in store. This was the only shade that they had, but again, it had sellotape at the bottom and it looked like it had slightly been opened, and I was like, I'm not even gonna attempt to even buy it because again, I absolutely detest people who open like, you know, the products, and they do a lot in TK Maxx as well. It's frustrating, but anyway, yeah, this is the comfortable and lightweight all day stain. So I did actually swatch this, and it actually stained my hand. Like, I put it on here and it was there all bloody day, so at least I know that works. I just need to wear a good foundation so it doesn't actually stick on my skin. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is Charlotte Tilbury. So she recently came out with a Disney collaboration, and I'm going to say that very loosely because when you think of collaborations, you think, so for example, Revolution are an example where they obviously don't have the best quality of makeup or the best ideas, but at least what they bring out is quite original. And what Charlotte Tilbury does, I just was very confused. So they've come out with like a couple of products that just have the Disney Tinkerbell logo on them. I know she's come out with the magic cream and the blushes. I picked up one of the blushes, I'll show you that in a minute, and maybe 1 or 2 other things, and that was their like collaboration. And as someone obviously who has an affiliation, I'm like an ambassador, whatever, I'm not like obligated to always be positive. Like, I'm not doing any sponsors or anything, I'm just telling you how it is. I was pretty disappointed with the collection that came out because I was honestly hoping for something to come out, but I ordered a blush because I really wanted to get a pin as well. So I got 2 samples as always. I'm kind of running out of what samples I want to get because I've tried everything. So I've got the mascara, which is just fallen out, and I've got some more magic cream. I might also just buy magic cream and then just build it up into like a pot. But yeah, I picked up the blush, so I got the shade Pink, and I think they only had 2 or 3 shades, and this is one that I've not really tried before. So this is what the outside packaging looks like, and it is just with Tinkerbell, with Disney 100, and just a bit of like stars all over the place. And it's the same with the actual product itself, and a lot of people are just like, what is this, where's the rest of it? Because you would hope that they would come out with a proper collaboration, like an actual like eyeshadow palette, or maybe something that was a bit different. Like even their new lipsticks, like their stains or whatever they are, they're really nice products. So if they had come out with like an original color to be part of the Disney collection, that would have been amazing, but sadly they didn't. So let me show you the pin I got as well. So I think I remember in the checkout I put Disney pin, or I put something on there. If there's any left on the website, I mean by the time I upload this video, there hopefully might be some left. So if you do order something, type it in and then it should come up. But I got a pin, and I think there's like 4 that you can collect, but you don't choose which one you get. So when you make an order, you don't know what one you're going to get, so you'll just end up, you might get the same one. I don't really know how it works, but this is the one that I got. I think this was like the limited edition one, because when you look at the box, there's 3 pink ones and there's the gold one, and by the shape of it, This looks like the gold one, even though the pin itself is quite pink. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I just want to keep it somewhere nice. I don't really collect pins. I don't have a pin board or something, but I know I will keep this very safe because I do like Tinkerbell. She's not like one of my favourite Disney characters, but you know, Peter Pan is fine. I'm not the biggest fan of Peter Pan, but I still love kind of makeup and Disney connections because, you know, it's my two favourite things that have collided. So I mean, I will use this obviously in an upcoming video because I don't believe I've tried this shade before. So yeah, that was what I got from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I have like two more shops that I'm going to talk about now, and that's stuff that I picked up today. So the first thing I'm going to do is talk about stuff that I picked up from Forbidden Planet. So if you guys didn't know, I used to work there many years ago. Well, not even that long, but I think it was about 4 years ago I worked there, and I still go there because it's an amazing shop and everything there is my aesthetic. So I picked up two things. One thing I picked up for my husband because I was promised that I'd get him a gift. I got him a Keanu Reeves comic. I didn't even know he wrote a comic, and we are both big Keanu Reeves fans, and this is Berserker. So this is the Poetry of Madness. I think this is only issue 1, which is pretty cool, even though it cost me like almost £10, and it doesn't seem like it's that big. I mean, I don't know, it looks pretty good. I like the cover. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I guess it's kind of based on Keanu himself because that's basically his face. But yeah, I thought it'd be a nice gift for him because there was so much there. I was like, I don't know what to get him and not break the bank, but he'll be really appreciative of that. We know each other very well. And then the other thing that I got was for myself, and it was a pin. And like I said, I don't collect pins, but as soon as I saw this, I wanted to get it, and it's an Ewok pin. So if you're kind of like new to my channel or new to kind of like me in general, you probably don't know that I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and Ewoks are my favourite, and basically hence name of my channel and pretty much all of my social media where I associate myself with my love of Ewoks because people hate them and I absolutely love them. But as soon as I saw this, I'm just taking off the labels, I should have done that before. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I'm picking this up, and it's really heavy. But yeah, this was, I think it's like £20, and then it went down to £10. So this is a Wicket who is like, I don't know, he's not even the leader, he's just like one of the Ewoks that are in Return of the Jedi, who like discovers Leia after the kind of race that the escaping from the stormtroopers. And so yeah, Ewok saved the planet, and I will stand by that forever. But yeah, this is a really nice pin. I might put it with like my other Star Wars figures. I've done a video on my collection if you want to check that out. It hasn't really grown since then. I've picked up 1 or 2 things, but not many. But yeah, this is going to stay in its case. It's got like the little plastic bit at the back when you would pin it on, but again, I'm not going to wear it because it will just disappear 5 minutes later. But it's in like a little plastic house, so I'm looking forward to that. So then now we have stuff by Primark. So I've seen all over social media that they started to put their Halloween stuff out. They didn't have much out, but they did have some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, which I've definitely picked up. So I've got an eyelash curler. So this is the obviously Nightmare Before Christmas one. This was £2.50. My friend mentioned to me in like my last video that I should probably curl my lashes more, so I picked up a cheap one. I probably defeats the purpose of getting a good one by buying one that costs £2.50, but it's got Jack on there, and I love Jack and Sally so much. I love Nightmare Before Christmas like most alternate kids, and so I'm actually just happy that Halloween is almost around the corner. But they also had some sponges as well. They look a bit odd. They have these little tips at the end. I don't know why they're like that, but when I use them, I'll obviously use them in one of my videos. But yeah, this was a set of £3, so they're like £1 each, which is pretty awesome. I picked up some leggings because I live in leggings. Like, leggings are like my jeans or like my trousers. Every day I wear leggings. And then the last thing that I got was a pair of socks, some socks. I got some trainer socks, but they're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones from the cartoon. And because the new cartoon, like the kind of 3D version cartoon has just come out, they're obviously releasing a lot of nostalgic stuff, but I really loved the cartoon when I was young. It was one of my favorite shows, and the fact that you get the turtles on each of the socks, so I love that. And straight away I saw it, I picked it up, and it was like £4.50, which is, you know, not the most expensive, but not as affordable as you would think when it comes to Primark, but because they're licensed, they're probably a bit more expensive. But Primark have got so much out at the moment. They've got like lots of Rugrats stuff, they have obviously lots of Disney stuff, and again Simpsons and all that stuff, but I didn't want to pick up everything because I don't need it all. So the stuff that, I mean, I didn't need these, to be honest, but I picked them up because I really wanted them. So that was everything that I've kind of picked up recently. There was an order I made from John Lewis, but they hasn't arrived. It was a couple of makeup things. I'll just add those in another video. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this style of video where I just chat non-stop, because I can do these more often if you guys want me to, if you want to see what I picked up or what I'll be using on my channel soon, because obviously this is like prominently a makeup channel, but I'd like to add other things here and there. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there, and I really appreciate you sitting down listening to me ramble on, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.